York. Ebro in the morning. On Hot 97.
800-223-9797. If that's what you and your significant other are into, swinging, we kind of want to know the difference. What's the difference between swinging and an open relationship? And is it that Jada just doesn't want to admit it in public? What's going on, Jay? So you're a swinger.
No, I'm not a swinger, Ebro, not me. But my boy I work with, he's from Miami. He told me all about it. He's like, yo, we got conventions we go to, me and my wife.
Conventions?
And I'm like, I don't get it, man. He's like, do you watch dudes bang out your wife? He's like, nah, but, they go in a separate room. I just didn't understand the culture of that. You know what I mean? I thought it was weird.
Interesting. Separate rooms.
See.
Separate rooms, and, there's like hundreds of people. There's conventions all over that do this, man.
Wow. All right. Laura, you're shaking your head. Laura, you're into this?
No, I'm not into it, but I saw like a special on Netflix about it, and then there's people who don't, if you don't want to go to a club, you can go to like a house where they host these events, and sometimes people do it in front of each other, or sometimes people kind of like venture off and go to different rooms like he said.
So wait a minute. It's really an open relationship, or is it just for sex? Because you're not having a relationship, you're just for sex.
Yeah.
So it's basically just about having sex with other people, no relationship.
Right.
But I just find it weird to share it with your partner a little bit. It just seems, I don't know, I couldn't. That's going too far. For me.
But sex, sex for some people doesn't necessarily have to be intimate. It's just like a sport.
I know, it's just for me, it would be like, I get it on your own, being like, all right, every once in a while we kind of take a weekend away and we're allowed to get it in. And like, I still think that's aggressive, but I get it more than like, I want to see you get finessed by another dude. Like,
right.
nah.
Brian from Queens.
Yo, what's goody, Ebro, my brother.
Wait.
First of all, I just want to say.
Wait, Brian, before you say anything, the fact that you started with yo, and Ebro, my brother, do not try to indoctrinate me into your swinger lifestyle. I'm not into that.
Not at all, bro. It ain't for everybody. I was just gonna say that this is the #1 morning show in America.
There you go.
Thank you.
Now I may have sex with your fiance. No problem.
Oh my God.
No doubt, bro. No doubt. Laura Styles, as long as you bring Laura Styles through.
I don't have the. That's not my jurisdiction, sir. I can't. So wait, you're a swinger.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am.
And so is your fiance?
She just getting into the lifestyle. I was an unconventional swinger. I was swinging without her permission in the beginning. But,
so that's called cheating.
Yeah, without a doubt. But I like to think of it as swinging. She has such a bad.
So wait, Brian. If your fiance wasn't into it or does not do it,
she does now. She does now. We go to the bench together. You know what I'm saying? We do it.
So wait, you walk into an event, and basically you're walking in knowing that this woman that you love is gonna have sex with another dude.
It's not really like that. It's not really like that.
So how is it?
It's really about like experience, like showing that experience. Like as human beings, if we think for 1 second that like we're supposed to be locked down into Western society's like mindset of like a relationship, like I think like human beings, we like. Even with the season, in the summertime, we're like, oh my God, it's so hot. In the wintertime, we're like, oh my God, it's so cold. There's really no way of pleasing us. You know what I'm saying?
Real quick, I just want to jump in. I just want to jump in.
Right.
What the fuck are you talking about? You're not making any sense, dude.
So wait, Brian.
It's summer and it's hot, and the winter is cold.
Wait. All right, so wait.
There's no pleasing man. Like we pray for summer, and as soon as summer comes, we're like, damn, it's
People
hot.
are always unhappy. People will always find something to be. Grass is greener.
Yeah,
okay,
sure. That would have been easier.
So wait, Brian. Jada Pinkett says that her and Will Smith are not swingers. That's the craziest rumor she's ever heard. Yada, yada, yada. We're like, okay, whatever. Maybe y'all have an open relationship. Y'all don't call yourselves swingers. So are there people is there a difference between an open relationship and being swingers?
An open relationship just means like each person's open to do whatever they want to do.
Right.
When you're a swinger, that means that you're taking that journey with your partner.
That's a great way. Okay, there
I
you
can
go.
see
That was
that.
concise and makes sense.
Thank you, Brian. Now apologize to him, Rosenberg.
Brian, I'm sorry I cursed to you that way.
Rosenberg is cool, bro. We all know you're an asshole, bro.
See, that's so not true.
Thanks, Brian.
It's really not true.
Ebro, in the documentary that I
yes.
saw, some people just go to these sex parties with their couple, but just to be exhibitionists. They like to have sex only with each other, but in front of everyone.
They have porn about that. What's that porn called?
Voyeur?
Exhibitionism.
Is that what it is? Where you
Porn
watch
in front
your
of
wife
people?
have sex with someone
No,
else?
that's not what she's saying.
No. They have sex with
go
each other.
just to put on a show for other people.
Oh, so people can watch you
Yes.
because
Now that's when you know you're nice with it.
Yeah.
Well, you're like, yo, I'm so glad we got to show some people we doing out here. I've never had that.
Talking swinging, trying to figure out the difference between swinging and open relationship. I think we kind of understand. But we have a swinger on the line. Do you want to say your name?
Sure, my name is Kathy.
Have no. How long you been swinging?
I would say over about 10 years or more.
And you're currently in a relationship?
I'm currently in a relationship.
And who started it, you or your man?
Well, the first time I started swinging was my man. I met a gentleman that happened to swing, and that's how that started.
And why were you interested in it?
I was actually interested because there's different parts of swinging. Like each person gets their kink. You got to start with your fetish. What gets you off? For me, it was watching other people have sex. So whenever I went into these parties or these private homes that would have parties, I prefer to go around and look and watch, where some people prefer to be watched, so I help them with that fantasy.
Got it.
Where I didn't like to perform with my mate in front of people or with other people, what they call a full swap, I never do full swap. That's when other couples switch with other couples and, have sex with each other,
Full swap.
Wow.
Full
Yeah,
swap.
see, we're getting real information now. Now we're getting in.
All right. And so, and still for now, it's never gotten old, obviously, because there's variety associated with it. How frequently do you go to a party and swing?
Well, since I've been in New York, I actually haven't gone to too many. In North Carolina, there were plenty.
Okay.
The Bible states, surprisingly, yeah.
Yeah, I get it. No, that makes sense. Very interesting.
That's interesting. Yeah, Bible Belt, I'm sure it's like the fetishes are a little bit crazier.
Oh, yeah. I bet you go to Utah and be lit out there.
I dealt with when I first went. That's how I got introduced to it, and trust me, it was amazing.
And
the amount of things that I saw, the things that people liked, who slept with who didn't want to sleep with who only slept with black men, who only slept with white men. It's each person has to know their boundaries because it can get ugly. There is an ugly side to swinging. People do get feelings involved, and people do get jealous, and
so like so people go to a party, in the middle of the party, people drinking, having a good time. You know why you're there for, and somebody still catches feelings.
Yes, it's happened.
Think about it.
Hit them with a congratulations.
Yeah, that's true.
Ebro, a guy's
You're a
checking
liar.
out a girl,
I mean-
really wants to, to do something with her, and she's like,
Congratulations,
nah, I'm good.
you played yourself.
I'm good. I feel he's not gonna like the rejection.
No cuffing in the club.
They don't like the rejection, but remember, each person has the right to either say no, yes, or into what they're into. The same way there's people that's into, wearing the furry costumes or the...
Right. Yeah, everybody's got their thing, for sure. Thank you for sharing today.
Anytime.
So let me ask you, let me ask you a question. Do you think Will and Jada, because Jada's saying they're not swingers, she's not saying they don't have an open relationship, but she definitely is saying the craziest rumor is that they're swingers and she wishes. Do you think they're a swinging couple and they lie about it?
I think they're a swinging couple and they lie about it because I've been hearing that rumor for the longest, and I actually wish I could bump into them at a party.
Fact. Who do you want to see have sex, Jada or Will, or both?
Actually, this would be the first time I would want to have sex with both.
You want to go full swap.
You want full swap.
You want full swap.
In that case, yes. Any other time, no.
Wow.
Later. Thank you so much. Jay, you and your wife been swinging for 6 years.
Yes, sir.
How's that working out?
Yeah, man. I mean, right now we at the stages where we slowed down a lot. We used to do the clubs every other weekend. I got a different kind of situation. I got a wife who's bisexual, so we in a swinger situation where we go and we have fun with other women, but I don't watch nobody slay down my wife.
Right.
What about a woman? You can watch a woman pleasing your woman.
Oh yeah, me and my wife we please women together, and you'll be surprised how many men are there with their wives and with their girlfriend who don't mind offering up their wife or girlfriend and not getting nothing in return for mine. Be surprised.
That sounds beautiful, Jay.
I certainly like that better than watching some other man, plow down
So
your girl.
you're going to go to this website More Than Two and see if you can be a part of this community?
No, I'm cool. But
There's a big community for that. There's websites and all of that, but now we more laying back now to like kind of private parties. People who have mansions all around New York City, they search us out. They give us invites to parties where they got 30 or 40 people. Those a little bit more
I need an invite. I need an invite.
Wait. What's his name?
I need an invite.
Do you have to pay? Do you have to pay for this?
Nah, the clubs gotta pay. The club, if you're a single man, you're paying a lot. I never did it as a single man, but when you're a couple, you go for the low. And single women, they rarely have to pay. They may have to pay $10, $20.
What about the mansions?
Look, Laura's into it, y'all. Laura trying to get in.
No, I'm just curious.
Oh, you trying to roll through?
Are you just
No,
asking
I'm
for a
good.
friend? You just asking for a
I'm
friend?
good. Trust me, I'm good.
Well, somebody hit me in my DMs. Somebody hit me in my DMs. I want to go to one of these parties.
Yeah, a friend of mine wants to know the address.